Satya comes running into the park, nervous and out of breath. Showing his son's photo on his phone to a man sitting there, he asks, "Have you seen my son?" The man replies, "Sir, please take a breath first. Let me get you some water." Satya says impatiently, "I don't have time for that. Just tell me quickly." The man answers, "I don't know, but maybe he went to the market through the back gate." Satya says, "Okay, thank you," and rushes toward the market. Meanwhile, the child is wandering through the market lanes saying, "Where did my daddy go? Where did my daddy go?" He stops near a clothing store and, in his cute little voice, asks a mannequin, "Dad, where did you go?" Then he asks another mannequin the same question. On the other side, Satya, now more worried, says to himself, "I don't know where my son might be." He can't even speak properly yet. He decides to check the market and begins showing his son's photo to people. One man says no, then another also says no. Searching everywhere, he becomes completely stressed and exhausted. Meanwhile, the child stands in front of a shop. The shopkeeper notices him and wonders, whose kid is this, roaming around alone? He calls the child over gently, brings him inside, and sits him down. "Son, would you like some water?" "Yes," the child nods. The shopkeeper asks his name. The child says his name is Manu. Then he asks his father's name, and the child says, "Satya, who did you come with?" "I came with Daddy. Do you remember your daddy's phone number?" Manu quickly begins reciting the number. The shopkeeper can't understand it clearly, so he gives the phone to the child and says, "Here, dial it." Manu quickly dials his father's number and hands the phone back. The shopkeeper calls and Satya answers. "Is this Satya?" the shopkeeper asks. "Yes. A child wandered into my shop. I think he might be yours." Satya replies immediately, "Yes, sir, he's mine. Please look after him." "Where are you calling from?" The shopkeeper says. "From my store, Mr. Zone." Satya asks, "The market behind the park?" The shopkeeper says, "No, the market in front of the park." Satya says, "Okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes," and hangs up. The child asks, "Uncle, why hasn't Daddy come yet?" The shopkeeper reassures him, "Don't worry, he'll be here any moment." He gives the child a fruity drink, shows him some clothes to distract him, and waits. After a short while, Satya reads the store banner Mr. Zone and rushes inside. "Daddy!" the child shouts, running to him. Satya hugs him tightly. The child asks, "Where did you go?" Satya says emotionally, "Son, you let go of my hand and wandered off. I looked everywhere for you. I was so worried." Satya folds his hands and thanks the shopkeeper. "Sir, you're an angel to us. Thanks to you, I found my child." The shopkeeper says, "You did the right thing by teaching your child your phone number. Every parent should do that. That's the only reason you're reunited with him today. Your son is very smart." Satya thanks him again and leaves with his son.